Oh, hello. Just testing, testing, 1, 2, 3, testing, 1, 2, 3. Alrighty. Are we live? Are we here? Hello there, super freak. The atomic orc. Oh, look, it's 8 o'clock on the dot as we speak. Arby's Gaming has their Dr. Pepper with them. We could do a. We could do the Scott Adams simultaneous sip. I I'm not proud that I know about that. No one should be proud about following Scott Adams internet hijinks. But and for those of you who don't know who Scott Adams is, that's the creator of Dilbert, who has I don't know, an interesting psychology, let's say. Uh, um But hello there, everyone joining us in. He's the real Dilbert. That's right, Super Freak. Hey there, Dylan. Hey, Sire. Epic Owen. Hey there. Uh, got a first time chatter, VM user, who simply says, velvety smooth. I don't know what that was in reference to. Presumably something cool I did. Manoyo82, I see you there too. Snack and Aki Wacky. Arby's Gaming, you've been acknowledged. We got Azuma there. Uh, we got, oh, my voice quality. Oh, thank you, VM user. Um, they changed the gift badge. Oh yeah, they did. It's all it's like fluorescent now. It's got a certain glow about it. Thank you, O2 Mike, by the way, for subscribing for 5 months now. You know, what's the why do I seem so purple tonight? I've got all my lights on. I guess they're just my background's very purple. There. if I if I just increase the size of my black terminal window, that helped. I can't help, I guess, what happens when the light up from my monitors hits my face. Anyway, thank you, O2 Mike Zero. Mike says, here's your monthly Tomar tax. I hope I stay off the Tom Manifesto. Assuredly you will. Assuredly you will. 13 Full Moon, thank you for subscribing. Thank you so much, 13 Full Moon. Let's see, Scott Adams had a hot genius wife, and they got a divorce because he has an old tired peepee and she wants a non-tired. Well, thank you for clarifying that for us, El Gusto. Thank you, Zephyr Lamb, for subscribing for 11 months. We're almost at May, you guys. It's almost 12 months time. You know what? I shouldn't have to do that. Oh my god. I know for a fact I carried that damn jaw harp back in here. There it is. This is for you, Zephyr Lamb. Sorry. Thank you. That's hard to understand. I'm doing it too rapidly. Thank you for subscribing. It's really hard to get my M's out there. 11. Thank you for subscribing for 11 months, Zephyr Lamb. Also, thank you, Doom Reaper 1233, for subscribing for 7 months total now. Tomar has a Dilbert mural on his back. Not true. Windex and Whiskey, thank you for the 10 months with my puddin' Tomar. But seriously, thank you so much for resubscribing for 10 months now. Just one under. Well, I'm going to give you a little. That's for you, Windex and Whiskey. VM User, thank you for subscribing. Wow, thank you. VM User just showed up, said some nice stuff. Subscribe. You're winning my heart already. Sire, thank you for the gifted sub to Poot Mania. And Val, thank you for the $3 tip. Can you tell everyone to follow Velonity on Twitter in your most Tomarist voice? I think I just did. But thank you for the donation. Let's see. And then Usag Thank you. Thank you. The first time chatter Usock says sup Bromar. Um, to you I return a sup. Poot
Double
Mania
gift.
insists that everyone sing the Tomar song, and I'm sure you all did back when he said that. Mythnia, thank you so much for resubscribing for 7 months. And Noble Nuggy, thank you for that double gift. Much appreciated. Noble Nuggy, you are you are beautiful. If you couldn't, I never know if people understand what I'm saying through my little fake talk box. Oh, and Psychic Monkey, thank you, has just subscribed. Thank you for subscribing, Psychic Monkey. Thank you. Okay. And then let's see, we've got Tomar beating his chest and howling at the juggle canopy again. Okay, so I know about when Ozma said that, so I'm gonna keep scrolling down. Hazmat 47 says a bit gratuitous, ain't it? Super Freak says the mouth harp is technically a voice modulator and not an instrument, just like the kazoo. I don't see why an instrument can't be a voice modulator. Why can't it be both? I don't know the definition of an instrument, so I can plead ignorance on that one. First time chatter JMF says hello. I say hello right back. I'm just trying to get caught up with chat here. Suplale says, Tomar, can you explain the ramifications of Germany invading Poland in 1939? I mean, not specifically, no, but it didn't work out well for anybody. Psychic Monkey, a first-time chatter says, what's up, and has since subscribed. So thank you very much for that, Psychic Monkey. Not too much is up. I'm in good spirits this week. It's been a very busy week. Been getting a lot of work done. And been figuring out some cool DevOpsy stuff. But it's I have a feeling. Okay, I saw the same error again that I was expecting to see. Wait a minute, is this the same run? Yes, the same error twice in a row suggests that there's some sort of outbound firewall or outbound connectivity issue. Okay, oh well, that's a shame. I might have to update my spot fleet. Okay, I need to stop thinking about work stuff. That's my problem. Dylan, thank you for the gift sub. I'm just trying to automate some Unity build crap in Jenkins. And I wanted to... Well, do you guys really want to listen to me talk about... This is like semi-work, semi-hobby. I mean, it's work-related. That's all I'll say. But, Drunk Tomar makes the best... I'm not drunk, Nahuel Matico. I'm drinking Diet Dr. Pepper. But no, yeah, I'm just trying to make it so we can have a nice like build image with all the tools that I need, and I want it to be a really high performance, like a 16 to 32 processor instance that just comes up, builds my whole thing in a few minutes, and then shuts down within, I don't know, 20 minutes or so of idling. So, if another build comes right after, it won't immediately shut down. But, once you get a few minutes of idle, it shuts down. And then we save money because we're not paying to run this big, enormous machine all the time, but we're building quickly. This means nothing to most people other than people that do IT stuff. I'm going to stop rambling. Oh, Dylan. Hello there, Tyler. DevOpMar, indeed. But yeah, so my plan tonight is to eventually, we will chat for a while, and I think we will continue to chat because this shouldn't be get me too focused because it's a turn-based game. we're going to be doing some of the Kaycees mods on Inscryption. If for those of you familiar with Inscryption, I really enjoyed it when it came out. It had a cool story, but I also liked the gameplay itself. So Kaycees mod, as far as I understand, is forget the story, just play an endless, increasingly more challenging version of the gameplay. That's how what I understand it is. I actually haven't played it yet, but hopefully that'll be fun. Tomar pro tip: make sure to sleep train your child. If you don't, you will pay dearly. Okay, noted. Thank you, Bartholomew. First time chatter, Bartholomew the tree guy. Oh, and Sire gave me a dime and said, Tomar, you cute little IT nerd. JMF, thank you for the $3.56 tip. Appreciate you saying my name right. LOL. Here, take 5 odd. Oh, that's 5 Australian dollars. That's why it's $3.56. Well, thank you. Did I say JMF right? Well, apparently I did, or at least at some point I did. You can't retract that if I said it wrong that time. You can't do it. Tomar needs to lay off the pepper. Oh, don't I know it, Golden Pen HD. I have a massive supply of Diet Dr. Pepper, but it is finite, and I will not be buying any more. I mostly drink them on streams and special occasions now. I'm trying to get most of my caffeine from just like green tea. Multi-gift! As I've stated previously. Thank you so much for the multi-gift, Laurie Ferry. Is that, I think I said that right, Laurie Ferry. I just acquired a case of regular Dr. Pepper, said Arby's Gaming. Oh, goodness, son. That's a lot of sugar, don't you know? But, as long as you don't drink it all at once, I'm sure you'll be fine. Oh, that reminds me. Oh, I have one of my favorite little snacks in the fridge, and I kind of want to have... Do you guys like those... I like those stupid chocolate frosted donuts. I got addicted to the Enemans chocolate frosted donuts as a kid because it's what my grandma always had at her house, because my grandpa really liked them too, I guess. They're like packaged donuts. I know they have nothing to do with like real donuts, but I still really like them. And I've got a bag of the 7-Eleven ones in the fridge. And I happen to think that the 7-Eleven mini donuts, I don't know why, but they're better. They're better than the Tasty Cakes ones. They're better than the Little Debbie's ones. They're better than the definitely better than the Hostess ones. I don't know. Pancake Dinner thinks that the Enemans powdered sugar are the best. I think those are lovely, but again, I have a very strong nostalgia and soft spot for the chocolate frosted. I love the Enemans cheese Danish too, snack and hacky wacky. For those of you guys that live in like the Philadelphia general area where Entenmann's is like the biggest, I envy you guys. You have way better selection of Entenmann's stuff out in that area than we do out here in California or most places in the country, in my experience. We didn't really have anything that much better like in Florida, for example. So I feel like it's either a Northeast thing or a Pennsylvania, New Jersey thing or something like that. Oh, people are reporting they just got like anti-vaping ads. Well, don't vape, you guys. I drink multiple Diet Dr. Peppers a day. It's my drug. I can relate to that, Chewbacca. I've been there. And not even, and like very recently too. It's tasty and it's liquid energy, and it's got no calories. So what's not to love? But I guess my biggest issue is just the I'd say it's a whole bunch of chemicals, but it's really not that many. It's just water, caramel color, aspartame, phosphoric acid, and then whatever the flavorings are, sodium benzoate, and caffeine. The sodium benzoate's probably, I don't know, I don't have any evidence that that's bad for me. but it's a preservative. And preservatives, I don't know. They tend to have they tend to be frowned upon. I can't assume that it's bad for me, but I also won't assume that it's good for me. Um, Tomar is not sponsored by Diet Dr Pepper. Thank you for tagging that out there, Tyler. Um, let's see. El DeGusto says, "What about godforsaken Ann Arbor? Garbo donut selection outside an actual bakery." El DeGusto, have I told you that I lived in Ann Arbor? Is or is that just coming to light now, and you just happen to live there, El DeGusto? Because I from let's see, it would have been from like 1989 to 1993. I know that's a long time ago. I was 3 to 7 years old. I did live in Ann Arbor, Michigan. Uh oh, I guess RB Gaming is also from Ann Arbor. I mean, it's where the University of Michigan is. It's a college town, which is what draws, I think, most people to that particular area. But it's a huge school. It's probably the biggest school in Michigan that I'm aware of. Uh, my dad was there getting his doctorate in public health when I was a little wee lad. So that's why we lived there. Oh, by the way, thank you, Dylan, for the gift sub. If I haven't already thanked you, Epic Owen 785. Oh, thank you for the $10 tip. It says very cool, Tomar. And then Goober, thank you for the $1 tip, which just says Tomar, which I guess is that's a derivative noises from Tomar. Of course, Tomar hates preservatives. He doesn't even remember to preserve his VODs. Oh, that's a low blow, blowing conks. And I do too. I just have been bad about publishing them on YouTube. At least you don't live in Toledo, Daddy Tomar. That's true. Where's Toledo? Is that in Ohio? Or is that like in Canada somewhere? I can never remember. I know it was Michigan adjacent because people said Toledo a lot back then. Anyona19, thank you for resubscribing for 3 months and earning your second Tomar Emerald. Also, Anyana says, hello, Tommy. Or no, actually says, hello, Tommy, which I'll accept. People did call me Tommy in like, in 5th and 6th grade when I lived in San Francisco. I've lived all over the country, by the way, but only in towns that had colleges in them. Well, that's not true. Well, it is true. The only job my dad had that didn't involve some sort of college. He's a professor. He's a dean actually now. But was when he worked for the CDC in Atlanta. The 2 different times I lived in Atlanta. You guys are getting to learn all about my cool freaking backstory. Gadget on stream. What made you say gadget on stream? Ozma said gadget on stream, but I'm like, I kind of know what you mean. I swear I just saw an image of gadget, but now I'm confused. Did someone do a gadget donation? Is that what happened? Did it pop up during one of the tips? That may have been what happened. Tomar doesn't see the gadget like we do. Oh, it subliminally. I did see it. You guys are all excited for that Rescue Rangers movie, right? Oh yeah, there's Gadget. Tommy's cool. Thank you, Goober, for sending all these nice Gadget images over. And thank you, Wolfzilla, for the 100 bits. Gadget was fanning herself after hearing how worldly you are. Oh boy. Oh. Tomar will voice Chip and Dale. I mean, I could. You just have to pitch me up. I bet I could voice Chip and Dale. It would just take a little experimenting to get them to sound kind of like close enough to how they sounded in Rescue Rangers. But no, let's hire Andy Samberg and some other A-lister guy. I can't remember his name, but I'm sure he's way more famous than me. Uh, why can't I ever remember the other guy? It's because I have no idea who he is. That's the reason why. But I know he's famous from somewhere. I just don't know why you'd need them to voice Chip and Dale. But that's what we do. We hire celebrities to do our animated movies. That's what we've always done, right? That's what we do. Why would we want them to sound? It's funnier because they're in the real world. It's like they're actors that played Chip and Dale on a show called Rescue. Yeah, John Mulaney is at it. Thank you, Zephyr Lamb. I don't have a feud with Andy Samberg, Kazuma. I don't hate A-list actors either. I just hate when they're miscast and paid exorbitantly high amounts to do work that a lot of voice actors could probably do as well or better. I just wish it was taken more seriously. Like if an A-list actor is screwing up on the scene, they already probably have some solid contract signed. It's like make them do it or fire them and hire someone who can do it well instead of just settling for whatever you get. I feel like that's the real problem. It's not even necessarily the A-listers. I bet you it's I wonder sometimes if it's like a director who gets so intimidated that they're directing like an A-list actor, cuz voice directors don't, I mean, voice directors and film directors are usually very separate things. And I feel like it's more likely a voice director might get in. This is me just theorizing. This is armchair voiceover theory. Please don't report on any of this as if it's fact. I'm just going through my head. And honestly, Andy Samberg is probably not the worst voice guy in the world, but I also don't think that he's ever done anything as a voice actor that I thought was like super special either. Chris Pratt will be Mario, and I don't know why. We'll have to just wait and see how that comes out. Maybe he'll do a great job. I just wouldn't bet money on it. Who Jarp? Yes, Bartholomew the Tree Guy. Who Jarp indeed. That's the question everyone wants to know. Tomar is going to be voiced by Chris Pratt. Pretty soon it's going to happen. Yeah, exactly. Tomar is to A-list actors as Sonic programmer Yuji Naka is to Square Enix. Wait, does Yuji Naka hate Square Enix? Anyway. Hi Tomar mods and chat. Hello, Uncle Christian. Welcome in. Smoking Moda. Tomar lays the smackdown on Hollywood actors. Hollywood actors are very good at what they do on the screen. It doesn't always translate to good voice performances, and I think it's like a lack of experience and training because it's just a different thing. But again, we all know that there's certain actors like your Robin Williamses and stuff who just like take to it like a duck to water or whatever. So you never know. Hollywood actors ruined Princess Mononoke. You really didn't like Billy Bob Thornton in there, huh, Uncle Christian? I think everybody in like the Ghibli stuff usually tends to come out fine. I don't really have any complaints about any of that. I loved Phil Hartman as Gigi. How do you feel about Chris Pratt playing the Hoggle in the Labyrinth 2025 remake / reboot? Is that an official thing, Wolfzilla? Isn't Frank Oz still alive? I don't even know who played Hoggle. I don't even know if that was a Frank Oz character. But I could have sworn Frank Oz was still alive. Frank Oz added so much to that stuff. Let's see. Who was Hoggle in the Labyrinth? I'm going to look it up, and it is going to be Frank Oz. Hoggle in Labyrinth. Let's see. Played by... Oh, come on. The fan wiki is going to tell me all about his like in-lore character, but it's not going to tell me who voiced Hoggle. Brian Henson. Oh. Wait, does that mean it was always Brian Henson, huh? I think that's Jim Henson's son. Well, that's a cool one. Uh let's see. Are you interested? So wait, is it true that I don't know anymore. I don't know if Wolfzilla's just messing with me or if Chris Pratt's really playing Hoggle in a Labyrinth reboot. I never heard about a Labyrinth reboot, nor did I think the world needed one. All it'll do is remind us how much better things were when Henson Studio was doing puppet stuff. Like, I, if they can revive that, that's really cool, I guess. But if they could, why haven't they attempted to do so until now? I feel like it really was just like a small group of really stellar like puppeteers and like fabricators and stuff. And I know they're still out there somewhere, but I don't think any of them wind up with the resources they need anymore. Yeah. Uncle Christian says the Dark Crystals reboot was bland. I personally, like, I tried watching the first episode. I never got into it. I don't have an opinion on the series as a whole because I didn't get past one episode. But that's generally what I've heard from most people was that but I was never that big of a Dark Crystal fan to begin with. I love, again, it's great puppeteering. It's good voiceover work, but I'm much more of a Labyrinth fan than a Dark Crystal fan. Uh, Tomar plays the Goblin King in the 2025. Yeah, no, I would not want to stand in for David Bowie. Those are hard shoes to fill. I would have no business doing such a task. David Bowie, see, there's a cool example of a guy who's cast in a movie and it just works perfectly, even though I don't know how many times that guy's actually acted in film. He's just got a great presence. That's just David Bowie. Tomar, Hollywood is lazy now. They don't care what they put out because the masses will pay for anything with an already registered IP. I mean, I want to believe that they think that's not, but I don't want to believe that that's really like true of I think people still when people see something good that pops out amidst all the junk, like they take notice. And I'm not even thinking about anything specific there. Like we all notice when something actually good comes out. We're getting so much like I mean even like stuff like you look like things that we throw away instantly like Squid Game. Like at least we can all admit like that had a hook and it was good and it interested us and it kept us watching even if probably no one's going to be talking about Squid Game in 5 years or 10 years. I mean, and I don't know, unless it keeps going, then maybe they will be. But, you know, stuff like that where it's objectively good, but still kind of not memorable. I don't know. Everything is very throwaway right now. That's not even necessarily a bad thing, I guess. I just, I don't know. I have a lot of opinions on crap, but I don't think it really amounts to much. I think some content is objectively good, some content is objectively bad, and everything else kind of exists in this very like subjective in between. Uh let's see. Noble Nuggy, by the way, thank you for the 183 bits. Noble Nuggy says, "Hey Tomar, if you go into Google Images, it's a website you can use to find cool pictures and search up Great Potu. You'll find a very odd bird." I feel like I'd regret doing that, but I'm going to do it anyway. Oh, it's just a cool looking bird that looks like something out of a Jim Henson production. I get why you thought of that while we were having this conversation. Here, should I share this? Should I share what I see with the class? If we look up Great Potu, you'll see. Let's see, if I just turn on my window capture, is it set up? No, apparently not. Here's your Great Potu. It's this thing. Look at it. Look at that thing. This is what you wanted me to see, right? It's pretty neat. Oh, and we got some first time chatters. I'm sure I've missed a bunch because how the hell am I supposed to keep up? I love you guys for putting me in such a position, of course. I love when we have lots of people chatting and talking. Birds are reptiles, right? We believe that they're descended from dinosaurs, I guess, or at least that's been the popular theory for quite some time based on like skeletal structure. Uh, but no, I don't think birds are reptiles. But thank you for first time chatting, no stinking thinking. And we got another first time chatter, Double Papa, who simply says cute. Hazmat 47 insists the kookaburra is better. I know I've seen a kookaburra, but let's have a look. Kookaburra. This guy. They make some fun little noises. I don't know. They're amusing looking. Well, that's just a big fake kookaburra. There's a real one. There's one with his mouth open. We see the mighty kookaburra. I heard Tomar thinks the real joke are his fans. That's not true, Lapinus. That's not true. Tomar's mouth when he sees a Funko Pop. Doko is starting something. Tomar, that great Putu, is played by Andy Sandberg. Nice. Wait, no way. There's no way. You can't let Andy Sandberg play the great Putu. Tomar is Woody the Woodpecker, insists three-time Tiger. Do you think there's a specific reason comedians pick up voice acting naturally, like Gilbert and Robin? Because I think voice acting is a big part of understanding comedy. Like a lot of what makes something funny is it's not what you say. Your material's important, sure, but it's never just what you say. It's also how you say it. And voice acting is one of many ways to make something funnier. A Gilbert Godfrey line might sound hilarious when he says it, but will probably not land at all if 95%, no, probably 99% of other people would say the same thing. Hello, hon. I'm very hungry. You're very hungry. Did you say that you would bring some? Oh, look at that. We have Helix another pizza incoming. Oh, I appreciate that. Here, I can use this tiny plate.
So tonight was there's a lot of variation tonight.
Jack, see here. Come on in here.
Look at this, guys. Pizza from Brandoni's.
Brandoni's.
Slices. Okay, so this one's pretzel.
Oh God, look at that! It's a pretzel pizza.
Pretzel pizza.
You guys know I like my pretzels.
Hello.
Look, you can see my not really. Yeah, only when you turn sideways.
I'm the nanny from Muppet Babies.
Oh.
Right
oh yeah.
My head. Or Muppet Babies, right?
I mean, I don't even think you ever saw above her like thighs.
Or what's the Powerpuff Girl lady?
Miss Bellum.
Miss Bellum. I'm Miss Bellum, where you can only see my body and never my head.
Sire says, Jaxie, you are cool, I think. Dylan says, hi, Jaxie.
Hello, Dylan.
Harold Krell says, you're glowing like a neutron star.
Oh, that's nice.
Full Metal Crocs asks, are you and Jaxie dating?
Yeah, we're dating. And I'm pregnant.
F. Preg, Miss Bellum. Aw. Jaxie is the coolest, says Drawing Blood.
We're dating.
Tomar, have a seat, says Barrel. Okay.
Tomar, have a seat.
This is basically our height difference, yeah.
Oh, it got me. Oh,
Tomar, you gotta marry her, man. Be decent.
I think an honest woman of me.
Okay, I guess we'll do that. I guess we'll marry.
Got me. Take a seat.
Oh, look at this.
Yeah, so my favorite is the artichoke red pepper, which I think is
You just named 2 vegetables. You're not
yeah, but it's
selling
really
me.
good. It's really, really good.
I like red
And
peppers and
it might have been
artichokes, don't get me
eaten.
wrong, but
This one's eggplant, I think.
eggplant, what's this? This is like
That's artichoke with the meat.
it's artichoke, mushrooms, and is that like some kind of ricotta cheese?
Yeah, it's ricotta.
It's good.
Yeah, it's good.
Mm,
Yeah, please eat away. I'm
that's
full.
tasty.
Me and
How about
we're very full. You want me to just leave this here?
you don't have to leave that here. In fact, maybe you should just leave me with these
You
2
can have this
slices.
whole pizza.
No,
Right to
that would be
yourself.
bad. I shouldn't eat that whole pizza. Mm. Well, here we are looking at kookaburras.
Birds, yeah, I see that.
Before that, we were looking at this. No.
It's a kookaburra.
Oh boy. Hold on. I'm just gonna. We were first looking at the Great Potu.
Oh, this thing. Yeah, it's cute.
Which is this guy.
Yeah, it's a weird looking bird.
That's how this all began.
Giant black eyes. I love that.
Hey, that's a Dark Souls boss.
Yeah. That thing's cool though. It can shapeshift. Do you know that? This thing can shapeshift.
Like, in terms of like change the shape of its head.
And its body.
Hmm.
Yeah.
There's a
It
neat.
makes itself look weird.
There's a neat illustration of one. That's some kind of Potu.
There's Noodle. There's Noodle, guys.
Well, we're getting a tour of the Tomar family as it stands.
Yep.
I've been missing a bunch of notifications, you guys. Let me pick up. Meat
All right.
curtains.
I'll leave.
You don't have to leave, but...
No, I'm distracting. I'm distracting you.
Well, thank you for dropping by with
Yeah,
pizza.
I just want to make sure you got fed.
You know what?
These are all fresh.
I'll take that too. I want these to eat these pretzel
I would
ones.
like to have one.
All right.
I didn't have one because it came out late.
Oh, okay. Then
have any of the other ones.
Here, I'm just gonna save this pepper and sausage one.
Get you a napkin too, 'cause they're kind of greasy.
Thank you so much, Jaxie. I did not call Jaxie meat curtains. That was someone who subscribed. That is someone here in the channel right now. Thank you, meat curtains, for subscribing. Thank you, Wolfzilla, for the 100 bits. Labyrinth 2 has been in talks for the longest time, just like how Jason Momoa is also supposedly looking to play The Crow. I agree, though. It's perfectly fine not to modernize a beloved classic. I'm right there with you. Yeah. Ramundo's in the room. Oh, my goodness. Ramundo, thank you for subscribing. Epic Owen, thank you for donating $3. Are you interested in playing the Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe? I found the Stanley Parable very entertaining the first time. But no, I don't think I need more of it. Its novelty is kind of it. I don't mean that as an insult. It's a good novelty, but it's a novelty game. Sire. Hey, you guys are gonna listen to me chew. We got an announcement from Weeping Blade. Someone please rotoscope out the pizza and replace it with a handful of mods. Don't do that. And Sire gave 100 bits and said, Jaxie! What, you want me to change shirts?
You got like a big mustard.
I know I have a mustard stain from earlier. All right, here.
I got you an Oni Play shirt.
I'll change shirts real quick. Let me just turn the camera off. Just kidding.
I don't think anyone minds.
I don't think anyone cares, right?
No one minds.
I'm just changing shirts. It's still...
They're getting the premium shirt.
Next, I'm gonna dip my ass into a kiddie pool. Just you guys wait.
You're gonna do push-ups or what is it? Sit-ups or?
All right.
That's squats.
That'd be squats.
Squats in the kiddie pool, right?
Yeah, we're gonna do squats.
That's what Twitch loves.
All right.
All right.
Although Freddy's very yellow, so he's kind of see-through, but we can deal with that. Sorta. Yeah, look at him.
Oh.
It's a freaker, it's a freak, it's a freaker.
Why is that happening? It's kind of scary.
He's the true freak. 1-400-490-3.
Have a good stream.
Okay.
Subscription gifted.
Oh my goodness. I missed something there. Okay, so Sire said Jaxie. Wolfzilla, thank you for the 200 bits. Tomar, have you seen Gilbert Gottfried's Houdini commercial? By the way, congrats, Jaxie. I don't think I have. I'm sorry I didn't pass that on to Jaxie in time. Wolfzilla says congrats, Jaxie. Wolfzilla says congrats. I'm delivering a message. Just on the baby. Just user Wolfzilla says congrats. I just wanted to read that since they had tipped me like 7 minutes ago trying to say that.
Did you hear that?
Yeah, baby number 1 is being annoying. All right. Sire, thank you for the 10 bits. Smacking your lips in the mic. Wow. All right. Thank you, 3-time Tiger, for the 100 bits. Tomar, how is the top hat? Is he safe? Is he all right? Yeah, it's right here. Ah! We've still got the old top hat. Worry not. Oof. No, the baby did not come out already, diddly dipstick. That was just Noodle screaming. That was... It was I guess... I don't know if sarcasm is the right word, but that's what I meant by baby number 1. 1 4 freak. Okay. So thank you for the 100 bits, Tyler. Kookaburras are neat birds, but man, you don't want to live near a nest of them like I do. Those assholes are loud super early. Noted. Yeah, they make quite a distinct sound. If you haven't yet, look up the tawny frogmouth bird. Oh yeah? Tawny frogmouth, you say? By the way, did we set our game properly? Oh no, we totally didn't. We should have been just chatting this whole time. I don't know if, maybe Tyler took care of that earlier. I'm not sure. I accidentally had us listed as Phoenix Wright when we started up. That's my bad. Okay. So yeah, this thing... That glare... That glare there, I feel like, is why you think it's a Dark Souls boss. And it does this thing, I see. It goes, I mean, the frogmouth part makes sense. Very distinguished looking bird, though. I like it. It looks like it's what you would have, like, I know Archimedes is an owl, but this is what I imagine Archimedes from Sword in the Stone would look like in real life. If I was going to be a wizard with a talking bird, anyway, I'd want him to look exactly like this one here. Big ups, Aussie birds, says Tyler. And Sire, thank you for the 100 bits. And the yes! Was this all because I took my shirt off? Thank you, Nighttime 90, for the 100 bits. Nice. And Noble Nuggy for the 200 bits. Well. It's amazing. I feel like I could have done way better on OnlyFans than on Twitch. Jeez. Let's see. Marshall Maximus 47. Thank you for the 60 bits. Dude, Tomar, I think she's into you, dude. Thank you for the 60 bits. Dylan, thank you for the gift sub to Easy Honda. Sorry, Easy E Honda. Easy E Honda. I get it. It's a reference to Easy E and E Honda. And then thank you, Golden Pen HD, for the 100 bits. Hey, Tomar, I finished my buff drawing of you wearing a tank top. It's on Twitter under Tomar if you want to see it. Oh, I do, but I also think I will wait until Tomar Tuesday, if that's all right with you, Golden Pan. I will assuredly show it off then, and if I somehow miss it, then I'll prostrate myself, bow, and be very apologetic. But I don't think that'll happen. It brought me back a decade, says Sire. We all miss and want to love, and want and love shirtless Tomar. Prostrate, Mike Gelato, not prostate. Sire, thank you for the other 10 bits. You didn't need to correct. I don't even think I noticed that you typed B. F Kim, I don't like that. I don't like that at all. I'm not a big fan of the Ahegao photo that I took. I took it in response to some goofy comment that Gent made forever ago, and so many people have taken that photo and run with it. I don't openly usually show disdain for it, but I'm not a fan. I'm not. I even deleted the original tweet. Tomar, look up crow or penguin. Those are my favorite birds, and they're very rare. I have never seen one IRL. I don't believe you, Tommy Chimpo. Tomar, do you really call your ding-dang your screaming noodle? What? Hold on a second. There is an actual screaming noodle that lives in this house. I want to be absolutely clear on that. But what if we did look up crows, just for the fun of looking up crows? I love these things. A ton of them live in my area too. They're out on the street near my house, but they're also like up in the mountains out here too. They're just kind of all over Burbank. The mighty crow. For we are Crowmar. We are Legion. We are Crowmar. Yeah, crows are great. They're really smart. I'm pretty sure they're. I think they're more or less sentient. Maybe that's a big statement for me with no biological or zoological experience to say, but I think crows are sentient. Tomar, have you ever heard the sound of a white bellbird? Should I look that up? I mean, no, I don't think I have, but I don't. Now I have to listen. White bellbird. So this is what one looks like. Wait, what the heck? It just has that thing draped over its beak? What the heck is that? I've never seen this before. White bellbird. This isn't a made-up thing, is it? Here, we're gonna listen to the white bellbird. Remove your headphones from your ears. Okay, it's not that bad. What an interesting look. I think that's a cool sound. It's like it's got a little alien like
No talent, mediocre piece of shit.
an alien parasite latched onto it. Oh, Bean, what kind of pizza are you eating? This one was red peppers with sausage and pepperoni. These are all homemade, by the way, by my neighbor and Oni Plays manager Helix D. Oh, it's David. It's David Attenborough. He's going to tell us all about the amazing lyrebird. I can't do good. David Attenborough. Just kind of whisper your voice with a light British accent, and you'll sound exactly like David Attenborough. Very unlike our attempts at David Attenborough impressions on Oni Plays. I'm David Attenborough, and I'm gonna narrate this for you. Bean Beanie says, oh yeah, that was who I was answering. Oh, and thank you for resubscribing for 8 months as well. But the one I'm most looking forward to is this one. It's a pretzel pizza, as I showed earlier. Got pretzel crust. And there's some mysterious meats below the surface that I'm not 100% sure of. But I'm looking forward to eating this. That is tasty. It's whatever it is. It's like pork. It's like a. I think it's ham. It's like really. It's like sweet ham. I don't. It doesn't taste like cold cut ham. Like it tastes like you sliced it off of like an actual big roasted ham. I don't know. It's very unkosher. Very unkosher, Uncle Christian. Oh. Wait. Money Rat, did you hit me with a no talent and it just went over my head? I didn't notice at all if there was a no talent. Did I miss it, you guys? Or did it just not play? That's how distracted I was with the ham, I guess. Well, thank you, Money Rat, for calling me a no talent. I bet you a lyrebird could learn to call me a no talent.
The most complex, the most beautiful song in the world.
Most beautiful song.
I guess there are lots of contenders. This bird must be one of them. The superb lyrebird of South Australia.
I just probably copyrighted material. Maybe I shouldn't be playing this. Zephyr Lamb has asked that I look up Lammergeier. Okay, let's go back. Let's go to Lammergeier. I'm sure I'm not saying that right. But man, that thing looks cool. It looks absolutely evil. It's like a vulture, like a demon king vulture. Oh my god. Oh, also known as the Bearded Vulture. That really does look like something somebody designed. But I think the reality is that a ton of stuff has been designed based on this real bird. That is so cool. I get why you like that one, Zephyr Lamb. Sire, thank you for the 10 bits. Got to get back to work. Good night, Tomar and chat. See you Tuesday. Also, thanks for making those next batch of VODs public, Tomar. Oh, wait. I'll do it. Maybe. Oh, I finally got to the crust. The pretzel crust. Tomar trying to play it off. Play off what, Golden Pen HD? What am I playing off? And Wolfzilla, thank you for the 100 bits. You know what? I never stopped to think about this, but I think the Roadrunner bird deserves more credit than it gets. They can fly, but they choose not to be show-offs and just run like everyone else. They eat wasps, scorpions, centipedes, and other venomous little pricks. Basically, Roadrunners are little velociraptors, only they're smaller, cuter, and looking out for you, all while rocking Billy Idol's hair. So that's a quote from somewhere, Wolfzilla. You didn't say that, or I don't think... Or no, wait. Everything it does put in quotes. I guess that is Wolfzilla's own words. Is that... Tomar, please look up oxidized iron. That's just rust, Dylan. Why do you want me to look up rust? Do you secretly want us to play Rust together as father and son, Dylan? Is that what you're trying to say? You want me to boot up my copy of Rust so that we can have a little bonding time? Wolfzilla stands by what he said about little roadrunners. Let's look at a cute little roadrunner right now. They're adorable little things. Look at these guys. I don't care about that stupid Warner Brothers thing. He had his time in the sun. It's not 1940 anymore. We're talking about real roadrunners. Three-time Tiger wants me to look up marble races. I'm aware of marble races. I'm good. Will Tomar look up an animal or mineral next? You know what Tomar will do next? I would like to boot up a game. Because we're like an hour in. And don't worry, I want to keep engaging with chat. I think we can do it. Thank you, Regis Steele, 2190 for subscribing with Prime. Okay, here we go. I'm gonna turn up the mic a little bit. We're gonna get all cozy and in the mood. And we're gonna play a cool little game together called Inscryption. Do you know what I mean when I say Inscryption? Let's see, does the capture work? Oh, look, it does. Current beta status, rough. Oh. Well, I don't think I have to press Shift KM because I've already beaten this game. Yeah, look at that. Kaycees mod. Let's check this out, you guys. Tommy Chimpo, come on. Jaxie naked boobs, really? I'm not going to look that up. Even if it's like I mean, I assume it's I'm not going to look that up. Now you've made me say it. I already regret saying
No talent, mediocre piece of shit!
Manoyo. I never promised this would be Mildor's plume. Ozma had a copy, and I told him, Ozma, use that cool machine you have and make it ROM dump, and then maybe we can try to get it to run on an emulator. But then Ozma said, what are you talking about? My cool ROM dumping device only dumps Super Nintendo and NES and N64 ROMs. Ozma says, I'm working on it. And Ozma was like, I have nothing that can rip a native Famicom copy of Mildor's Plume. And so here we are with no functional ROM of Mildor's Plume. But at least we have Inscryption. Does this run in... Hold on. Let's see. This ain't okay. Hey, Mario, says Mike Jams. Thank you for the 35 bits. Manoyo also, thank you so much for the 777 bits. A Money Rat, thank you for the 100 bits. Do me a solid and do this, Tomar. What? Do what? Yeah, I see that the emote was pot friend, but I didn't actually catch what it looks like. Oh, you're saying do like the Alexander the Pot pose like this, like a little teapot. That is just him doing the I'm a Little Teapot song, right? And I'll do the pose. I'm not gonna sing the song for you though. Okay. We're gonna do a new run of Kaycees mod. Okay, I don't know anything about it. Okay. You do not start with the fishhook item. Alright, so I have to do a challenge. Or maybe I don't have to do a challenge. The trapper's pelts cost more. Your pack can hold one less item. You may not reroll card choices. You do not start with the fish. let's... Do we have to do a challenge? I should do a challenge. We'll do a smaller backpack. Let's venture. Kaycees mod has got it going on. Exactly, Wolfzilla. Alright. So we're going to play some Inscryption. It's this cool... For those of you who haven't played it, it's a cool little card game. Do you mind if I examine those pelts of yours? Let's start with your hair pelts. Here's what I can offer. Oh wow, this is like super buggy. Uh-oh. This turns out to be a little more buggy than I expected. I forget already what even the icons are. So let's see. So here, it's not letting me see my cards. You guys are seeing what I'm seeing, right? This might be a bust. Exactly, I shouldn't start with pelts, so that shouldn't happen. But it's like, what did I start with? I can't even know what I'm sacrificing. This is not fair. Let's try restarting the run. I feel like the smaller backpack one maybe is broken. Let's try again. Are you sure you wish to proceed? Let's say I don't do any of the challenges. Oh, challenge. Okay, I need to do challenge points. Let's try a different one. No fishhook item.
Your predecessor gave up too easily. Less pelts for you.
It's super jank. Oh boy. How's anybody able to play this? Might have to restart, says Tyler. I'm gonna try, because this is like, if I can't see, if my cards never render, I can't really play the game. Always with the pelts. Alright. We're gonna stop Kaycee mod beta. Like, I expected it to be unstable, but that was like unplayable. Game worked perfectly when I played, says BitShot Live. I'll make sure that we're running at the right resolution. Yeah, maybe we're getting actually creepypasted. Alright. If we... Is there configurable stuff if we exit the mod? Yeah, options. I mean, I'm running it 1920 by 1080. Graphics quality high. Full screen. Yeah. We'll take the noise effect off. I don't know. Really don't know what else to try. We'll give this one more little attempt. I'm gonna go back to the smaller backpack challenge and start us off. This is just Blowing Kunks is like, this is like a real authentic TomarStream.
You wish to start with 2 pelts?
This is so broken. Oh look, I can actually see some cards. Ah, the elusive otter. Yeah, it's not... It's like we've lost an entire layer. I feel like I've hit some, like, debug thing by accident. And I'm not drawing an entire layer. Yeah, the game's just not rendering right. Stunseed asks, does Chris and you guys intend to finish Undertale? I have every intention, but Adam left in less than a week after he came back. And knowing Adam, we won't see him again for at least another month. It's a bum. I mean, I have to blame the game. What else can I blame? I envy you guys that got the Kaycees mod to actually work. I mean, we just can't play the game if it's not gonna work. And I assume that that's only in the beta, right? That Kaycees mod is... Do a full restart. I'm not gonna do a... You're saying reboot my whole thing? Or you're saying, like, restart the save game? Here, let's see what the restart does. We'll give that one last little try. Money Rat says, oh yeah, okay, I did that. Boog Raccoon, thank you, or Boog Raccoon, thank you for the $5 tip. Looking fine as wine with that beard, brother. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Boog. And then thank you, Tyler, for the 50 bits. Verify the game file integrity. You know what? I'll do that next, even though I just downloaded it. See, if I go to exit mod, when you say restart, what exactly do you guys mean? Because we did fully restart it last time. Nahomatica is suggesting lowering the specs. I mean... That would also make it render weird on our thing. There's not too much to mess with. You know what? Let's humor ya. Let's just say we set our... We'll keep our resolution the same, but we'll set graphics quality to medium. In fact, what if we tried... What if we did that? And switch to 720, just to force it to reload some whatever stuff. We'll try this one more time. Unlocks. Okay. Pelts traded. Not even counting those. They don't count. Okay, at 720p. Medium. Does it make any difference? I doubt it will.
We're expecting to see more pelts. Be less of a coward.
Yeah, it's broke as ever. Yep. We're done. We're done with this thing. Jay Ortega insists, Tomar, this is the game. Level 1 is just starting the game. Play a better game. Come on, you guys. It does make me wonder, does the vanilla game even work right now? If I were to do continue, what would happen? Oh, I was replaying this, huh? Well, this is... I don't want to spoil stuff for people. Let's go back to the start screen. If we were to do a new game and erase my save, erase my whole save. I'm on a super old build of the game. Wait, no. Let's see. Tom, are you playing the full version because Kaycees mod is already out in the... Oh, wait. It's out in the main branch? Hold on. I didn't know that. I'm getting off the beta now. I did not know Kaycees mod was out on the main branch. But now I have to re-download the entire game. Actually, no, I just need to re-download 24 megabytes, apparently. I didn't know. I thought the only way to play Kaycees mod was to run the beta, so I did.
Look, we're gonna get this. Alright, you guys.
Verify the game file integrity, please, says Tyler. I suppose I don't think I need to do that. It's patching it right now. Tyler, Tomar, please don't say you're on the KC mod beta branch of Inscryption. The full mod thing is already out. The beta ended ages ago. Okay, I didn't realize that, okay? I just looked it up, and I saw a whole page about how you get to it through the beta, and I didn't even try running the regular type. But here we go. I've loaded the newest build, and now it's going to pop right up. There we go. All right, and we didn't get all those unstable warnings. All right, you guys, here we go. Inscryption. We got our inscription. Oh, did anyone change the game? Oh, look at that. I can see the actual cards. The classic stoat. You know what? I want... Oh, this is just the cards I'm starting with. I see. Let's get some more cards. Again, I have forgotten what a lot of the icons are. The Undying Cat, the River Otter, and the Mantis. Aw. The Mantis is pretty cool. But so is the River Otter. These are all good cards. Let's get the cat. Alright, here we go, you guys. The cat does look like Noodle Arby's Gaming.
You come across a small group of survivors. Faces shrunken from starvation, they huddled around a campfire. They looked upon your group. Sorry. They looked upon your group of creatures and beckoned. Come warm one of your creatures by the fire, one said. Warm it by the fire. That will enhance its health, said another. You noticed one of the survivors wiping drool from their mouth.
Alright, let's see. What do we got? We could greatly increase the health of the stoat, the wolf, the bullfrog. We could have a very bulky wolf. Or a very bulky cat. But the cat's unkillable anyway. But I guess it would always revive with... I can't remember. What's this one? Many lives. When a cat bring the sigil is sacrificed, it does not perish. Oh, so that's more to do with sacrificing. Screw it. Let's give it to... Let's give it to our stoat. Oh, here we go.
You have an idea. Why not warm your creature by the fire for just a moment longer? One of the survivors took a step closer. This would be risky. Push your luck or pull away. The fire warmed the poor stoat, enhancing its health. One of the survivors reached toward it. Another gnashed their teeth. Without a word, you pulled the stoat away from the fire and left.
I love getting to say stoat so much. Let's see, should we go for this? I forget what this thing is. Yeah, let's go have a proper battle. Alright. Alright, so, we got our squirrel. And we can get our cat out. Let's kill the squirrel to put our cat over here. Let's see, what's about to come out? A freaking bee? I don't have anything that can fly. But, we can play our ringworm, because we can get a free sacrifice out of the cat. So at least we have some little defensive barrier there, right, you guys? Okay. Okay, and then, we'll ring the bell to end our turn. Actually, can I? Alright. I really didn't need another squirrel. I don't know why I played it. But, if we... Look, I'm getting back into the game, you guys. Inconvenience them to death. So he'll kill my ringworm in one hit. Oh no, actually, he'll just attack straight through my ringworm. This was not super thought out. Alright, we'll just take the hit, I guess. Oh my god. It's not looking good. Holy crap. Alright. Cool. Bullfrog is anti-air. So we can play our squirrel. And then we're gonna kill that guy to get a bone token. We'll play this guy to attack that bee. And then we'll play our possum. Oh shit, I can't. I need something sacrificable. Oh man. See, I'm getting back into the run of things. I mean, I know I can play it, but I wanted to stop that bee. But at least we'll get a hit in there. Oof, I can't take another hit now. Alright, my stoat's out. I played the stoat. Yeah, let's sacrifice this silly little ringworm to play the stoat. And now we'll kill both of these guys and the bullfrog will land a hit. Alright. We're in much better position now to start winning things back. See, if I were to describe Tomar, I would describe him as a wolf in sheep's clothing. That's your first time you're ever going to say in chat, CJ Maniac. Excuse me. First time chatter, CJ Maniac, everybody. Oh, man. I see the way this is going. I concede. Oh, he's out of cards. You may accept my surrender. Or you may finish this match the slow way. You know what? Just out of principle, I want to finish this match the slow way. I could sacrifice the cat and the possum and play my wolf here. And now, let's see if we can't knock some of your teeth out. There we go. We got some little bonus teeth. I also forget what these things are. Oh, I see. You get to pick a random card of the given cost. Okay, let's get a powerful one. We got a raven. Tomar is known around these parts as the tripod, says Roy the Irish boy. Why is Uncle Christian face palming? Let's see, Tomar calls his ding-dang his screaming noodle, bone token, and or bonus teeth. You can't just keep collecting things I say all night, Ozma. Dingle Dank says, Tomar, why did you cut all my childhood Yu-Gi-Oh cards in half? Are ravens crows, asks Morning Coffee. Oh yeah, regarding your Yu-Gi-Oh cards, you deserved it. And regarding Mike Morning Coffee, I think ravens and crows are separate birds. I think ravens are bigger, if I'm not mistaken. Wait, let's see. Oh, this lets you give a cool power to something. So we could give, but we have to sacrifice another thing. So we could make it so the bullfrog, we could give, is there any point in adding anti-air to a raven? It's already flying. Yeah, I don't know if there's any point to any of this. Let's see, this is, oh, okay, I see. I think the one on top is the thing you're giving it to, and the one on the bottom is the thing you're sacrificing. I'm trying to remember how this works. You're saying use the cat to give something else that cool ability. I see. So we'll sacrifice our cat to give something else that undying feature. We could give it to the stoat. Let's give it to the stoat. Cool. We did it. Goodbye, Noodle. That was all because of Uncle Christian. He insisted. Let's see. What do we got? Kingfishers coming at us. Ooh, these guys are nasty. They're a lot harder to kill because they dive underwater and they're flying. Alright, so I could bring out the stoat. I don't want my well, my stoat would survive for a while with one of these guys. Alright. We do 1 damage. Now he does 2 damage. And he's dove down. Should we just get another squirrel to get the bullfrog out? Yeah. Play another squirrel. And we'll use him to get this bullfrog out that can actually block the flight. And then we can also throw our possum out with those bone tokens. Alright. We've got our wolf. We could play this guy. Yeah, we could sacrifice our possum and fake sacrifice our stoat. We'll do a lot of damage here. Oh, look at that. We win. Tomar, you are truly an epic gamer. Thank you, Mr. Opalepo. We get more cards or go to this thing? I forget what this thing does. Let's get cards. The Skinner guy's right after that. Or the Tenacious Skink. What's this do again? Lose tail. When a card bearing the sigil would be struck, tail is created in its place in a card bearing. It's this. Okay, so basically it dodges to the right. Okay. The river otter and the cucaracha. The unkillable cockroach, which is is 4 bone tokens to summon, but it's undying. Oh, which to choose? The river otter. That's a high cost. Oh, let's take the roach anyway. Why not? I really was thinking about getting that otter, though. The bones of the ancient woman creaked and groaned as she approached. With gently shaking hands, she placed her offerings before you. Ooh, let's see. This would let me affect birds with something. This would let me affect bugs. And this lets me give something... I don't know. I don't really have any bugs. And I only have the one raven. I'm just going to take this for now. I love when I get something that lets me add an effect to all my squirrels. Alright. This is like a mid-boss. Alright, so all of his... What's that one? Card bring the sigil will move in the directions... Okay. Creatures in the way will be pushed. Okay, so we have... All of his bugs are hefty. Alright, we play our Squirrel. And we want to stop that there bee. Maybe we'll just get our bullfrog out here. Alright. We do 1 point of damage. We block him, but he moves. Let's play another squirrel. And use that to get our cool little stoat out. And we can kill that bee. I love when I get one that lets me add an effect to all my squirrels. Tomar on pets control poisons. Oh, come on, 3-time tiger. Sovi Thunk thinks this game is just scary. Alright, here we go. Getting the ringworm out does not seem like a super high priority. It's kind of a useless card. It's just like fodder. It's no more useful than the squirrel itself. Without any enhancements anyway. So we got 2 bees incoming. I'm just gonna pull... Oh, cool, we got the raven. We can't play it just now. But, you know what? Actually, we can. We could break our squirrel glass. And then we'll play the raven with 1 fake sacrifice and 1 real sacrifice. And the raven could even... Oh. We finished. We killed him. We win. Alright. Now we're going up here. Okay, so a bug, a reptile, or a beast. I feel like we have a good beast thing going. Ooh, we got the alpha. What's this thing do again? Leader. Oh, grants adjacent cards 1 power. Ooh, I like the alpha. You guys, I like the alpha. You're upset I didn't pick the bug, Arby's Gaming. I'm sorry. We could go get... You know what? We don't have any inventory stuff. Ooh. If you deem it necessary, you may cut up one of my cards with these. A powerful item. Turn this and I'll skip my next turn. A gust from this may lift your creatures into the air, if only for a turn. This gives everything flying. You know what? I love the old scissors. Alright. The decrepit woodcarver appeared before you. She moved with a certain vigor. Okay. I don't have any, like, deer stuff. Dang it. I could make all my bugs capable of diving. I don't have either of these things. Alright, all my deer can dive. All none of them. Alright, here we go. First boss. Alright, so we have 1 life, they have 2. A foul smell invaded your nostrils and caused your throat to seize. Sorry.
A foul smell invaded your nostrils and caused your throat to seize. A hulking man sat by a brackish pond with his feet submerged in the dark water. He pulled a hook from a pile of rotting fish and rose to his feet. I am the angler. Go.
Alright. Now it really starts. We have a Kingfisher out. We can play the smoke. I think the smoke... You know what, though? The Kingfisher flies, so the smoke won't even be good fodder. Whatever, we can play the squirrel. And we can use that to get our stoat out. And we know the Kingfisher won't attack him. We'll just play this slot for now. I think we can also get the smoke out anyway. I could technically sacrifice... I guess I could have sacrificed him to get the bullfrog out anyway. Since it's a fake sacrifice. Yeah, now we've got an anti-air. There we go. Alright. He's got some Kingfishers stacking up. Let's draw a new card. We got our wolf now. Yeah, we could sacrifice our smoke and our fake sacrifice stoat. Oh yeah, we got a bunch of bones for that too. Now we can probably summon the alpha. Yeah, let's destroy this guy. Oh no. Can he still hook me even after I get the kill? Go fish. Oh, that's right. This round ends in like a nasty way. I should have considered this. Each of these buckets, if I destroy it, is going to attract a shark. I got totally baited. I forgot you don't want to have so many rows set up for the angler. See, this is what I get. I could just use the scissors to clear the path for one. And also my alpha would have been better off between my stoat and my wolf. Alright, I've got a plan. We've still got our hook. Oh, I have to draw a card first. Alright, I've got a possum. I can't even summon anything. Or I can't sacrifice anything. Because as soon as these guys all attack, it's gonna start getting ugly. I'm gonna have 4 sharks on my hands. Oh boy. Well, here we go. I'm gonna get wrecked. Well, we can play our possum really soon. Oh god. Let's use the hook to steal one of his sharks to be on our side. And let's use the scissors to cut up. Let's see. Yeah, let's cut up this card. So it doesn't. I don't think it matters that much. And then yeah. Next round, I will sacrifice a squirrel and the possum to summon the... Ooh! We did enough damage to feed him. Okay. Alright. The hook got us. You say I got baited by the angler drawing blood. But it was I who had the last laugh by stealing his shark. Alright, allow me to light your candles once more. I won't be killing you quite yet. Alright, you're the first in a while to
overcome the boss. As a reward, you are granted an opportunity to select a rare card. Choose carefully. We have the amoeba, the amorphous
Officer Maber. Its sigils are ever-changing. I have no words for this freak of nature. The long elk and the mole man, the stalwart mole man, the ultimate defense. Yeah, I think it's really between the long elk and the mole man.
The long elk and the mole man. Also, my long elk would automatically get diving. So he'd have, I think that's, yeah, touch of death plus diving. Ooh, this guy's nasty under my current circumstances. I really love Mole Man. He's great defense. 13 Full Moon really wants me to get the Mole Man. But think about it. My long elk will be so elite. And because he dives, he'll be like unkillable. But he moves. I actually don't like the sprinter. Alright, Mole Man it is. We got the Mole Man. Alright. You guys want to see how this sounds with effects?
Let's try.
Alright, that's enough.
That's cool with effects, right? Okay. Alright. We've begun another level. Oh, yes.
A frigid gust of wind bellowed, unwelcome in your lungs. The beauty of the falling snow failed to distract you from the chill in your bones. You have ascended to the snow line. All right.
We're in the snow line. All right, we got a grizzly. Oh, that rocks. Okay, a sparrow and a bullfrog. Granted, the cost of this is quite high versus getting a low-cost 1/2 flyer. But I want a damn grizzly in my deck. I totally forget what this icon does. But it leads to a mini-boss. Versus this one, which just leads to a normal fight. We got a trapper thing over here. Ah, hell, let's go this way.
Oh no. I thought I had tossed this bottle in the river. No, I will make myself useful. I will paint just like the master. Not as good as the master, no. I may make some errors. What shall I paint for you?
So he's gonna, what, duplicate a card or make a... Should I put the grizzly in there? What should I put in there, you guys? A raven, a stoat. I don't think I've ever gotten this one before. You're saying put the mole man in there. Mole man, stoat, grizzly, mole man, stoat. Here, let's go with the mole. Yes. Sorry.
Yes. Let's see what I can do. Oh, what do you think? Oh, look, a 0-8.
Mole man. Would the master be proud? Please say yes. Is it just like your card? Is it good?
Enough. Don't make me put you away again.
Alright. Let's go up this way. We can take you. Oh wait, what does that give all the birds? Stinky. Oh. It reduces your power when you're across from them. Look at this ultimate mole man with a cost of 1. Oh, I love him. Alright, this raven's egg across from the snowy fur. And we can use that. Let's summon... Should we summon this ringworm so we can then kill him to get a raven? I think I will. So we'll get a raven later. We'll get the mole out in due time. There's no immediate threat, right guys? Oh, I love Inscryption Bug, dude. I played the whole story mode already. Okay. Ding ding. Yeah, that raven's egg will obviously hatch into a raven in another turn. We've got a porcupine here. Strike, okay, is dealt. Striker, okay, yeah, that's an additional damage point. I see. So I'm going to put Squirrel. Yeah, no, we want to summon the raven. Alright, we summons a squirrel. And then we take these guys out. See, a card bearing the sigil is immune to the effects of Touch of Death and Stinky. I'm pretty sure we can just have our raven keep attacking from over this rock. Yeah, because it flies. Whereas that tree will block the raven for a couple turns. I think we just want to draw a squirrel so we can get our mole man out. Good defense. Alright, and then let's draw a new card. Oh, our other mole man. What do you know? I'm not gonna play that right away. And we win. Look at that. Another good Crowmar round.
Care to look at my pelts? Alright. We can afford, take a pelt free of charge, and then we have just enough teeth to get another rabbit pelt, it would seem. I don't think we can afford anything beyond that. Yeah, that's it. Alright. It's been nice knowing you. Thanks for your business.
Alright. We have plenty of protein in us. Now, onward to this thing. The Sacrificial Altar. Okay. So let's say we wanted to give a cool power to something, such as, say, the cockroach's undying nature. We could gift that upon... We could make this guy the ultimate defense by making him revive every time he dies. Maybe we'll just do that. Why not? The cockroach has never even come out so far. Alright, let's see. Let's see here. I'm gonna go up this way. Let's have a little fight. We've got our rabbit pelts. We don't want to lose those. Oh wait, we don't lose those. We can play them. We can put these down as little defense things, and then sacrifice our squirrel for that. I guess I could have used him to block the raven, considering the raven's just gonna go right over the rabbit pelt. Okay, yeah, that was a mistake. And I can't sacrifice these things either. Oh boy. That puts me in a not so fun position. That's my bad. Bad call on my part. Yeah. So now I'm gonna be doing 1 damage to his 2. Oh, and that mole is gonna burrow. So that mole, oh my god. I really messed up this time. I don't have any items. Alright. Yeah, I know what the pelts are for. I should have looked more closely at my opponent's hand. He's gonna wreck me at this rate. We gotta really hit him back. Just the dang possum. Oh boy. Yeah, we're gonna die. We're gonna lose. It's like I could throw my ringworm out, and that would do no one any good. Alright. Fortunately, we had our little candle. We won't let that happen again, now will we? We learned a little lesson tonight. We got a magpie. Ooh, that can be handy. You can fetch any card from your deck when you play the magpie. What's this thing? We really do need more items. I forget what this thing does. Anybody know? This is a sacrifice a card thing. Alright. I'm gonna get items. I need an item. Some bone tokens for a rainy night.
It yields bleeding, yields 3 blood if you can ignore the bleeding. And that pitiful possum. Let's take this black goat. Oh, and we found a squirrel in a bottle. Another useful implement. It'll allow you to tip the scales. Oh, I can do the tooth thing. Now we've got lots of
extra blood on our side. Time for a little mini boss. Alright, so all the birds do an extra damage. I think that's what that is, right? Oh, they cause damage when struck. Gotcha, they're spiked. Let's see, we've got our alpha. Okay, we want to get our mole man out sooner rather than later. So you want a card bearing this copy of it is created in your hand. Okay. So if I sacrifice this guy, he does... Wait, would it still perish from a sacrifice? Does anybody know? I can't remember. Or if I sacrifice him, does he just Okay, so it works and it will still come back to my hand. Okay, cool. I know it's not quite the same as the infinity thing, but as long as it doesn't completely leave play, I think it still might be worth it. But I don't know, I might want to just leave him out here. Alright, so the egg. So he just defended against both their attacks. The badass that he is. So now, let's see. I'm gonna take one of these. We could break our little squirrel jar just to get another, just to get like the bullfrog on the, oh no. Drat. Yeah, that guy does damage specifically because of them. It would be nice to get the wolf out, wouldn't it? Hope I don't regret this. Alright, the raven is out. And he can be summoned back pretty quickly. Let's see, I'm just gonna take the squirrel. Oh my god, the anti-air mole man kicks so much ass. We got this, you guys. Alright. I'm gonna throw my squirrel out here now. Should we summon our wolf or... Yeah, let's kill that raven. We can handle it. Oh, I love you, mole man. Oh, I love you so much. This mole man is really carrying us. Man, the mole holds up. But it's gonna get ugly now. We gotta get our raven out. If our raven can deal damage, we win. Alright, we've got this. We throw out the squirrel, right? Then we sacrifice both of these for the raven. We also get the mole man back in the process. We just have to put it over something that doesn't have flight. I don't even think the raven can defend against flight, but just in case. Oh, boom! We did it! That got close. We beat them. We beat them. Oh, what'll it be? What'll it be? Antler bird or lizard? Whoever says something first, I'm gonna take it. Elk. Okay, doing it. Bobasaurus. Oh, we got an actual elk. Good card. Good card. Oh, sorry, drawing blood. You were too slow on the lizard draw. Yeah, what power? What am I willing to sacrifice to gain their power? Let's put the alpha ability on something, or... Let's see. Ooh, what if we gave... Would this give both the magpies powers? I forget how sacrifices work when something has multiples. It is both? Alright, yeah, magpie sigils are gonna go to... Let's give it to a 1-star for sure. Can't give it to the stoat. We can give it to the bullfrog, though. Now our bullfrog is a flying, searching bullfrog. Awesome. We could have given it to the alpha. I thought about it. The alpha is sort of a mid-game because it requires 4 bones. I'd rather have that in an early game. Oh, let's see.
We are the mycologists, yes? Yes. And we are performing our experiments far from... We are not welcome elsewhere. We will experiment on your flock, yes? We will need 2 of the same creatures. One for each of us. Do I have... Ooh. I mean, we could give him the rabbit pelts.
We should give him the mole man. We're gonna make the ultimate mole man. This is gonna be the most ridiculous mole man that's ever existed. I think this could get messy. Look away. Oh look, just a 0-14 undying mole man. Alright. Yeah, now he can really tank. Alright, we're at the boss. Oh wow, we're getting stuff. Oh, okay, 1 second. 1 moment, please. Wolfzilla, thank you for the 50 bits 4 minutes ago. And do it for Tomar Jr., Yomi. Okay. Joseph Darkshred, thank you for subscribing with Prime. Sire, thank you for the 10 bits. Hey, Tomar, come back for a second because I had to take a... Oh, came back for a second because I had to take a poo break and thought of you while I had to poo. Thank you, Sire. Enjoy work. And Xeon Plays Stuff. Thank you for resubscribing for 8 months. Oh, wait a minute. Let's do it with this.
even the metal clanging sounds cool. I can make sound effects like that. Alright, we're done!
Alright, we're done with that. Juhishi, thank you for resubscribing for 5 months and saying Tomar music. Alright. Just in case anyone was wondering. Alright. A man stood before you.
A man you recognized immediately. Thank you, Salty Bucket 99, for subscribing, by the way. It was the Trapper. You reached out to examine his wares, but he stopped you. Sorry, but today you will supply the pelts. Oh boy.
It begins. Alright, he's got 2 strange frogs and a leaping trap. I'm gonna throw the squirrel out and then use it to summon my mighty bullfrog. Let's see, the bullfrog can take 2 damage. I'm not just gonna... It's got flight defense. These all have flight defense. I'm just gonna put the bullfrog there. Alright, we can pull any card we want out of our deck. I think we all know which one we want. Let's see. Alright, we've now got our mole man. and we could technically throw this goat down, but we'd want to do it for something higher cost, I would think. But if we did throw the goat down, it's like the best I could do is get the mole. I don't think I could get the mole man and the stoat out. I think you have to sacrifice the goat all at once. His first turn, he's gonna hit me with 1. This'll block. He'll hit me with 2 damage. We can handle that. Alright, I took 2 damage. We play our Scavarel. And we'll get our... We just want to get our Undying Mole Man out right off the bat. Oh, little rabbit. Alright, the mole can tank for years. Blebgo, thank you for the 10 bits. Go buy yourself something pretty, Kipo. Oh, thank you, Blebgo. I appreciate the dime. Thank you too, Hassenpfeffer, for the 50 cents. We could just, since that's a leaping trap anyway, we might as well just sacrifice our bullfrog at this point to get our stoat out. Wait. Is there a reason it won't? Oh, do I still have to draw? Oh, I'm in my draw phase. My bad. Alright, now I can play the stoat at the expense of this little guy. Alright. Alright. Now, do we have enough tokens to play the alpha? Not quite. But yeah, I don't want to set off these traps. I forget exactly what they do, but I know I don't want to set them off. So I'm just going to keep my squirrel and let this hand ride. See, these all are... I guess I don't have a choice but to set off this trap, huh? Alright, well, so... draw a new card. We can get our ringworm out simply by fake sacrificing the stoat. And then we can get... I don't think I want to set off any more traps at this point. If I destroy the traps, would that also kill the elk? I forget if that thing really works with a trap thing. But yeah, good for you, Mole Man. Good for you. Well, let's see what happens. So the trap goes off. Oh, and okay, and that gave me a wolf pelt. The Mole Man fights on. We have enough to play the alpha now, which we can use to give our Mole Man some teeth. Ooh, the grizzly. Should we play the grizzly? Oh no, you know what? Our stoat's dead. We can always play the grizzly in an emergency. Alright, we've lost our alpha. So let's... You know what, let's just throw this guy out. We can throw the black goat out on top of him. And then use the black goat to play our big old grizzly bear. Kill the elk. Get another pelt here. No need to throw anything at the trap at this point. I think we win. Oh no, not this round. I mean, the raven would just die. Whatever, we win. Well, we win this round. One light out, you guys. Gonna pause for just a second so I can knock some stuff off of my list so I don't lose track of stuff. Alright, everyone there. Stoat's a racial term? There's no way that's true, Jay Ortega. It's not a racial term.
Exquisite pelts, but the cycle must continue.
What does that mean?
Let's trade. Oh, that's right.
There's actually like I can actually trade my pelts for his cards. I think this is the one I want. That thing's pretty damn powerful. I can have one for each pelt I want to trade, right? This little flying porcupine could be a pain, I guess. You know what, though? Take your elk. I'll take your... Should we take the pronghorn?
I would have chosen differently.
Do we have... Alright. We got a bunch of stuff. Alright. Oh, and these go straight into my hand, too? I forget how that attack works. Crap. I think it's just got to do with the amount of cards on the board. Alright. Let's just do something that's gonna do a lot of damage. Oh, do I also get to draw? Oh my goodness. Oh, and all of these are also diving for me. Let's get this guy out and see what he can do. Oh, 6 damage straight to your health. Don't mind if I do. Good night. That worked out. Easy peasy.
Let me relight your candles.
Very well. You may choose a rare card.
Here we go. The amoeba, the mole man, the douse.
That filthy feral hog. It becomes incensed when its chimes are struck.
How's the douse work again? The bell. So when a card bearing the sigil is played, a chime is created on each empty adjacent space. A chime is 0 power, 1 health. So it basically, when it gets hit, it creates tokens to either side of it. That's a neat card, I guess. I almost just want another mole man. Whatever, we'll get the douse. Just for the novelty of it all. Let me see. Okay.
I'm not used to announcing this one. Have you tinkered with the order of my maps, Kaycee? Very well. The sun rose over the sleepy firs. Birds fluttered across the paths of wolves wolves and elk. You were embarking upon the woodlands. Oh, we're in the woodlands.
You guys know what that means. Or do you? The Trial of Blood. The 3 drawn cards must cost at least 4 bloods combined to pass. The Trial of Power. The 3 drawn cards must have at least 4 attack power to pass. Or the Trial of Wisdom. 3 cards must have at least 3 sigils among them to pass. Ooh, with our deck, I don't know. Which one should we do? Blood? Let the Trial of Blood begin. Oh, we already beat it. 3 from Grizzly, 2 from Dows, 2 from Wolf. You have passed the trial. Alright. Alright, we've got a wolf cub with flying and spike, a porcupine with evolution and what's the made of stone, and a turkey vulture. Ooh, it's a high cost, but it's pretty elite. I'd go for either the wolf cub or the turkey vulture. The wolf cub obviously evolves into a 3/2 wolf. Or is it a 2/3 wolf? I think it's 2/3. Where this would evolve into, I guess, a 2/4 porcupine. But this one's flying. Or the just very powerful turkey vulture that's already a 3/3 with a double pronged attack and a dodge. Just this is very late game with an 8 bone cost. I don't know, guys. What should we get? Screw it. I'm getting the wolf cub. We could do another sacrifice. We could do another painting. Let's get more inventory. We don't have any good items. Alright, a boulder in a jar. None of these are all that appealing. I guess the boulder could help me out in a pinch. I could give everything flying. What's the knife do again? Oh, you can skin one of your adversaries' cards. Okay, yeah, let's take that. I know that's a lot of damage we lost with the Vulture Ozma, but I've already got some decent late game cards. See, right now we can play... Ooh, we got this little pronged deer man. Let's see, the pronghorn would kill my guy. No, actually he wouldn't, because he doesn't attack straight. Oh, but he moves. Or we could play our bullfrog. Let's just play our bullfrog so we can get our seek. The mole man will always rule the deck. He is our maximum mole. We're doing good so far. We've only had one defeat, and it wasn't a true defeat. As you can see, we have our little lit candles there. The Daos apparently counts as a deer type. I didn't realize that. So he also has diving, meaning he won't get hit, meaning his ability is kind of useless. But he's a 2/2 for 2. Yeah. This is not to my benefit, really. I mean, it could be, but not as far as how that card's meant to be used. Yeah, I mean, let's play. I don't know what I'm thinking about. 1, 2. And then he moves. Okay. Man, I wish I had something that could kill that dude right away. But since I don't, I'm just gonna put a mole out. And we have 2 bone tokens. He's gonna kill... No, he doesn't kill the frog, per se. Let's see. Should we get Squirrel or Wolf Cub? Oh, man. Let's see what we get. Oh, freaking ringworm. I should have just pulled a squirrel. If I kill this pronghorn, another one's lined up right behind it. And that elk fawn's about to evolve. Man. Whatever, I have my mole. We'll be just fine. Tanks everyone, as usual. Okay. I want my stoat. My diving elk will do. But I still don't really have anything on the field. I really should pull a squirrel, shouldn't I? Let's see, this guy's gonna attack both these spaces with 1. Alright, we're just gonna keep going as we've been going. What's he got left? 1, the mole? I can't even tell what's in that corner. It's so green. Oh, have I managed to convert Jaxie to wormism yet? She doesn't know it, but yeah. It's really easy to be... The rules to wormism is that you can be converted without your own permission. Sort of like Mormons do to dead people. Yeah. If you just say if you just say worm, and then you say someone's name and you say worm again, then they're basically converted. So yeah, I've already secretly converted all of my family and friends to wormism. Give me a squirrel. We will use up squirrel and bullfrog to summon more powerful thing, yes? Oh no, wait. First we put out squirrel. Then we put out crazy elk thing. Let's see, we can Alright, mole dies. I take a lot of damage. Oh my god. Okay. This is Return of the Mole. Now Mole Man is back with all 14 hit points. And game can continue. Oof. No. Alright. It is alright. It is alright. We only lost 1 candle.
The trader's post was left abandoned as a sign of respect for the strange woman who took only what you could afford.
We just have 2 pelts, huh? Got a moose buck here. We have a bloodhound. We have a great white. We have an adder. We have a regular turkey vulture. Could take that. Take the bloodhound. Did you bring us two of the same? Oh dear, you didn't. You have no duplicate cards. Take one of ours. A douse, an alpha, or an elk. Yeah, we could always use another alpha, right? Alright. A sparrow and a raven. This is a birdie sort of fighter. Okay. Alright, I think our first play is to get our wolf cub out, who is flying as well. We do 1 damage, we take 3 damage, and then our wolf evolves. Oh goodness. Do 3, take 3. Okay, so this will be an even trade. Alright, but now he's got all these dudes coming out. Alright, if I had a squirrel... I don't have any low-cost guys, huh? Got our bullfrog. I'm not sacrificing anything for the bullfrog. We're gonna do another trade, but then it's gonna get dicey. Oh, that's right. They come out at the beginning of the turn. So that was much worse than I expected. Oh boy. Oh, it's not looking good. Oh, it's bad. Let's see, I can use a squirrel to get a bullfrog out. The bullfrog does 1 damage and it can defend against birds. I want to stop one of these ravens from hitting me. And I'm gonna need my mole man. Yeah, I'm sorry, I gotta sacrifice everything for the mole man. And we can throw in a possum in there, just should put him here probably. But whatever. We'll start doing damage. Oh yeah, crap. We died because he flew over my Okay, I didn't think about that hard enough. Oh no, you guys know what this means.
Tomar loses. Boss is defeated too. Cards drawn 95, most scale damage in 1 turn 7. Squirrels harm 27. Sacrifices made 46. Misplays 8. Yeah, no,
there was lots of misplays there. Did someone bet on me winning the final thing? Seeing this, oh, we'll make it to and beat the next boss. Oh, so many people had faith. I appreciate your faith. We were playing well, but I really did blunder a bunch on that, on a few of those rounds. That one in particular, though. Tomar with the power plays. I didn't think it through enough. If it was just my mole by itself, we would have lasted through that round and probably the next one. Believers in no talent, says the Yote Goat. And thank you again, Hassan Pfeffer, for the 50 cents. And he says, Tomar with the power plays. So I thought that was fun. I would be down to do that again. I have no idea if you guys like watching me just play a game like that. I have no idea. Here, you know what? We could do a little poll. And, you know, I won't even read who votes for what. So I wish we could make these anonymous, but you have to vote in chat. So there's really no way around that. Like, do we like watching Tomar play digital card games like Inscryption? Yay or nay? So yeah, 1 for yay, 2 for nay. I'm really curious. I'm curious what you guys like. I won't peek. I won't look at what everybody's voting. I'm just looking over here at the results. Oh, look at that. Lots of yay votes. I'm sure it's not that people are just voting yay out of fear. You know, I mean, I could totally do stuff like this again. I had a fun time. I'd also be down to do, I don't know, have you guys, I don't know if anybody remembers the last time I played Picross on stream. I never know how to say it. If it's Picross, I think it's Picross because it's pictures, but Picross, I guess, is another valid way to pronounce it. Picross. I voted yay because Ozma would beat me if I voted nay, says Dylan. Ozma, that's not true. Well, it's cool that so many people are interested. But it does make one wonder, now that I no longer display my view count, which I still think is a good thing. Challenge Germa to Picross? I didn't think it was a competitive game, Dylan. Unless we both were given the same Picross that we never played before at the same time, and the challenge was who could finish it first. Then I guess it could be competitive. Does that exist? I don't think Picross has ever had a multiplayer mode. But that would be the way you would make it competitive. PvP Germa and Elden Ring. Oh, okay. I'll just do that. I'm just glad Toma's happy, says Elder Gusto. Well, thank you. So I mean, votes are weighted in our polls. That is a thing. How are they weighted? I forget. Are votes really weighted? PvP Germa and Club Penguin. Okay. Challenge German to Puyo Puyo. The Atomic Orc really wants me to PvP German Club Penguin, though. He's done that with another streamer, Ludwig, before. Oh, you don't say. 1v1 Germa IRL. Yeah, we'll go appear on iDubbbz's boxing show. If he wins, he gets to call you Poindexter. I don't know about that. Actually, I don't know if the votes are weighted. Let's see. Dynamic settings can be changed during active poll. Because this says I have 60 actual votes, but there's 115 like points on the table. So they've got to be weighted then, right? I'm just trying to figure out where that's even configured. Votes view is time action. Maybe I really can only check once I close the poll. I think follower votes and like sub votes do count more than other types of votes, and I prefer that. I want to give some favor to the guys that follow us and contribute versus people who are just passing through. Obviously, your opinions are going to be more important to me if you're following or subscribe versus if you're just peeking in from who knows where. I'm down for Inscryption drinking game, says Carl. Oh, you don't say. Is it even okay to drink alcohol on like live on Twitch, or is it like Is it like the drug use rules where it's like it's okay to be inebriated, but you can't actually do the thing, the impressional, the imitatable behavior. Here, we're gonna close this poll. So all right, so we liked it. We ran that poll for a solid 5 minutes, and so this is definitely on the table to do something like this again. Yeah, I clearly got a little rusty in my inscription skills, but we were getting them back. I just need to practice some more now. Let's see. Just don't black out. I wouldn't want to. I haven't been drunk in so long because I really just very rarely drink, period. I don't know. I don't miss it. I hate every time I get drunk. Wubby smokes weed on camera and Twitch doesn't seem to care. Who's Wubby? I don't know who Wubby is. I heard that you're not supposed to smoke weed on camera. That's what I was told, so I wouldn't do it. But I will do that. Yeah, Twitch rules state if it's legal for you, you can't. See, okay, I thought it was like if it's legal for you, you can talk about it and you can be on it, but I thought you still couldn't like physically have like a pipe or something or a joint and like spark it on stream and smoke it. You'd have to do this. If you smoked it off screen and then blew smoke on screen, I wonder what that would count as. I mean, I'm in California, but I just don't know if that's something I would want to do. Get high on stream? Goodness gracious. What if Maya sees that? I'd be done for, you guys. I can't do that. My parenting would be all out the window. I gotta be a good role model to my wee daughter. Is crackmilf.com still up and running? Asks Cobra Commander. Of course it is. Because it's hosted through Netlify. I don't actually pay anything. Well, except for the first week where we announced it and we got enough traffic that we somehow went over the 100 gigabytes of free bandwidth that Netlify gives you. So I think we did that site in its entire life has cost me $10 or $20 to exist. But yeah, Netlify is good if you just want to get a site online and you don't want to pay for hosting. You can basically just hook it up to a private Git repository and or a public Git repository, but the point is that you can use it with a private one, so why wouldn't you? And you can either put static site stuff there or a number of static site generator type stuff where it'll actually do the CI build even for free. It's a cool little thing, but it is not for, unless you're just going to use it for static HTML or you want to learn a static site generation program, like Hide or I don't know the names of a lot of them. I don't really use them. But we talking about the movie Kung Pao. See, Luna Wolf, I have this thing with Kung Pao where it's I get why it's funny, but I do know for a fact that it's much funnier to people who saw it first as a kid and then watch it more as an adult. As someone who saw Kung Pao for the first time when I was already 25, it just never hit the same for me, I don't think. So all my friends think it's hilarious. I think it's kind of funny, but everyone else I know thinks it's the funniest thing in the world. Father Junior, says Dylan. Wait, what's that in reference to? I really have to take a by the way. But I'm down to keep streaming until it becomes an absolute necessity, I suppose. I love you guys. Tomar, watch the language. What? I'm fine. Dylan insists that I just on stream. You'd love that, wouldn't you, Dylan? That's what you've been waiting for this whole time. That's the real reason you've been around. Now I see through you. You've just been wanting me to take a big fat live on stream. Ah, Dylan. I thought this was about so much more. We're not that kind of channel, Dylan. I really wish Dylan's DM'd me multiple times asking about this stuff. I didn't think anything of it, but now it's kind of all coming together, and I know that Dylan only ever just wanted to see me stand up, squat, and take a big pile of stinky right on my desk and get banned instantly from Twitch. And he was willing to sacrifice everything we've had up until now just for that moment. And that's kind of conniving, Dylan. This is Dylan at his worst. This just in. Tomar drags his mods' names through the mod. No, we joke. We know Dylan's a good boy. He doesn't like that stuff. He doesn't really like that stuff. Isn't that right, Dylan? Dylan just got a little excited here today. I meant mud, but that sounded funnier. I thought you did that on purpose, Dylan. The mod's name through the mod. We do a little trolling here. And he's a scat man. I heard Tomar did the VA for the male side of the Anka zone. I didn't even think there was VA for the male side of the Ankas. There's no VA in that video. Don't think I haven't seen it. There's no VA. You can't say that I did VA when there was no VA. Luna Wolf. If that's who you really are. Oh, by the way, Wolfzilla, thank you for the 50 bits. Tomar, Cultist Simulator is a pretty neat card game. Check it out when you can. But okay, so Wolfzilla, I actually have played a bunch of Cultist Simulator. I'm very bad at it. Jaxie wound up playing it way more than I did, and she got decent. I never got good at Cult Simulator. I think that is one of the more difficult card games I've played, but it's a very cool game. I do like it. Also, Coffee Black. Coffee Black, thank you for subscribing. Oh. There's always this big shadow looming over my face. I need should I get one of those cool ring lights that streamers use that gives me cool circles in my eyes and put it right here so that I can have a better lit face? Yeah, what does one of those cost? I think we have the budget for that. Cool. I'm going to go on Amazon and I'm going to look up cool freaking ring light. What do I have in my cart here? This must have been put in here by Jaxie. I'm just going to save that for later. It's some baby stuff. Let's look up cool freaking ring lights. I'm going to go set up my window capture. Oh wait, yeah, here. So we want a cool freaking ring light. See, they make these simple ones. We could get one of these little ones, right? And just sort of sit it here on my desk between my monitors and get some lighting up here. Just get a second monitor and set it to white.jpg. That would work, but I already have 2 monitors. I would need a 3rd monitor to accomplish that. Yeah, we're gonna have to get one of these. There's inexpensive ones. How many freaking mount does this come with a mount? I assume it doesn't come with any mount. There's too many things. Or do you just pick a size? I don't understand. Or are they saying that thing is adjustable to that many different heights? No, I want something that's designed to be desktop. I don't want that. Oh, I guess I could just put it on the floor. No, I want it on my desk. All right. That's enough looking up cool freaking ring lights. I got a little too excited there. Also, Hassenpfeffer, thank you for the 50 cents. Tomar, you should wear a big green foam cowboy hat for next Tuesday's stream. Oh, so it's just that it'd be totally transparent. Tomar, how many gifted subs for you to let out the loudest guttural scream you possibly can? I would need to get at least 250 gifted subs in the next 5 minutes. Go. No, I'm not in a screaming mood. It's already past 10. I would feel bad.
Subscription gifted.
Suko Suna, thank you for the gifted sub, by the way. Oh, sorry. I mean Captain Squiggles. My mistake. Captain Squiggles has generously given a sub to Suko Suna. Thank you, Captain Squiggles, for the gifted sub. That was my little gaffe there. I really have to go to the bathroom. I really have to go. I could go and come back, or I could just go. No, I'm going to go and I'll come back.
Double gift.
I'll go and I'll come back. I really got to go, though. I really, truly do. Oh, wait, is that really Noodle? F. Kim, did you manage to get an image of Noodle when Jaxie picked him up? All right, I'll be right back. I really got it. I got it.
Oh, is this thing still on? Oh shit. Hello.
Did you just go in there?
I didn't know it was still on.
What? What? Of course it's still on. I was using the bathroom.
I didn't know that. I thought you were finished. I just came in to print something.
Did you say hi to everybody?
Yeah, I said hi.
Okay. Guys, what did you guys all do? Oh, look at this. Oh, look at all these things that happened while I was using the bathroom. I did wash my hands. Of course I wash my hands. They smell like that delicious pine scent that I love so much. Let's see. Hassan Feferoni. You should wear a big green foam. Oh, okay, I got that one. Carl. All right, I got that one. Captain Squiggles. I accidentally misannounced that. So Carl, thank you for the 2 gift subs. Thank you, Dylan, for the gift sub. Thank you, 3-time Tiger, for the gift sub. Thank you, $3 for the Tomar will miss this gadget. Oh, I missed that gadget. Dang it, Goober. Epic Goober 785. I did tweet while on the toilet. You got to do something. I'm locked there on the toilet. Jaxie just opened my secret files. Let's see. And Wolfzilla
Monster gift
says, thank you for the 100 bits. And oh, thank you, Jesus Drink, for the monster gift. Goodness me, Jesus Drink. You're gonna make me drink. I don't want to drink more Dr. Pepper, but I don't want to go far. We're going to have a nice sparkling water, courtesy of the Costco Corporation, or Kirkland, if you will. Monaco wins! Whatever that means, Blowing Kunks. Is that like a... Isn't Monaco a little like a little self-governed place that's like in the middle of a bunch of countries, and I think they mostly speak French, and they're mostly famous for the Monaco Grand Prix. But it's like a city-state. That's right. Thank you, Carl. That's not French, but also kind of French. Yeah, thank you, Tyler. That's exactly how I would have described it. I pooped out Monaco, says Cobra Commander. I don't know about that. Okay, so Wolfzilla, I didn't finish drinking your thing. I didn't finish reading your thing. Hey, Tomar, what are you allowed to tell us about Nostalgia Critic talking about smiling friends? Did Chris squee? Did he giggle? Did he purse his lips and smirk? I mean, I wasn't necessarily there the first time he saw it, but I'm pretty sure he and Zach both retweeted it. I think they were just happy. I think they're just happy whenever those worlds collide. I'm sure it won't be the last time they collide either. And I'm not saying that as like a hint. I just sincerely mean that. There is a lot of love for the Nostalgia Critic coming from both Chris and Zach. Tomar spoiled the Oni Plays crossover. Look, that could happen someday, but I don't know about it being in the works or anything like that. Tomar, you should stream To Boldly Flee. Wait, is To Boldly Flee a Linkara thing? Or is that just a general channel awesome thing? Oh, it is a nostalgia critic movie. Okay, To Boldly Flee. And it's how long again? 3.5 hours? Oh man, I don't know if I can handle it. I've seen clips from To Boldly Flee. I don't know that I could sit through a full Channel Awesome movie. I mean, maybe I could, but I would need to be in good company. Maybe I could watch it with you guys, but I don't think I could ever sit through it by myself. Do you think that they would try to claim, like, put a copyright claim on me if we watched a full well, let's watch the Linkara movie. This is the Atomic Orc. I'm sure he would have something to say about how it's unkind of me to go back and criticize his work he's not proud of, even though that's exactly what he does to everyone who's ever written a comic he's reviewed. But all right. You're immune to criticism, for you are a critic, I see. You guys. Carl, so glad I've caught so many iconic Tomar moments, like when you announced your pregnancy, or just today when you called Jaxie beef curtains to her face and laughed. Oh, the places I didn't call her that. I was thanking someone actually called beef curtains for subscribing. Carl of the 25 bits. Tomar should make... We are going to make the better history of Power Ranger. That's going to be more concise. Well, pretty much anything I can make would probably be more concise than it. Whenever I read like anything Linkara's like written, it just sort of loops in a circle for like about 8 iterations and then ends. He's not good at making his point. He thinks that like more words look smarter or something. He's one of the few people I don't mind dogging on, because I do think he kind of deserves it. And if he ever learned to take it in stride and in good fun, I guarantee you I would lay off. I guarantee you. Tomar, could you be a loving father to your child? You say that as if you don't expect me to, Dojo Toko. I was planning to be a loving father to my child. Have you watched the Sonic fan movie with Nostalgia Critic in it? Yes, I have, Stunseed. To call it a fan movie is generous, though. It's what? It's like 10 minutes long? The Sonic fan film. Jaxie and I even made like a stupid video parody of the Sonic fan film back when it came out, and we were doing stupid animated YouTube parodies. Linkara likes to criticize, but can't take the criticism, says F. Kim of the twitch.tv/Tomamoto chat. Do you still stand by when you said Linkara deserves all the doxing and swatting and death threats and physical assaults he receives? Wait, the Yote Goat, I never said any of that. I think he just deserves a little razzing. That's all I said. Goodness gracious, the Yote Goat. I never said all that. Dylan is now claiming that I said all of that in a very official looking announcement. I don't know what's going on here. There's fake news. We have fake news coming from the mods today. I don't appreciate it. Now people can clip you saying that. Great. Please don't. Please don't do that. Tomar, do you really believe in Gus the bus driver? You know that's just a wives' tale. Wait, what's Gus the bus driver? Is that a creepypasta I don't know about? Would you raspberry Linkara, asks Luna Wolf. Like right on his belly button? Like would I lift up his shirt and go only with his consent. Only otherwise they say that would be assault. That would be some form of abuse perhaps. If you could blow on Linkara's belt, Luna. Oh my goodness! But now you have that image in your head, and that's the true beauty of a Linkara. I just said stuff. I don't know. If Guth the bus driver the thing, but if it is, I bet it's very scary. That's from Noble Nuggy. Your Trump impression has gotten really good, Tomar. I don't think so. It's got a lot of work. We have a lot of work to do on our Donald Trump impression. It's far from accurate, really. I would only do it without his consent, to be honest. I don't want him getting the wrong idea, says Traslov. No, he's the kind of person that if I did do that to him, I would never hear the end of it. That's the problem. That's the problem. No one would see it as a fun, boyish prank. Everyone would probably say, or at least he would claim that I assaulted him, and he'd be kind of right. You shouldn't just do that to somebody who isn't your friend. Wait, Iron Liz is rebooting the Lightbringer comic. Is that really true? Is that absolutely true? I've never heard this. I'm going to Google this. Iron Liz reboots Lightbringer. Wait, this is actually on Indiegogo. Holy crap. I thought you were joking. Lightbringer Genesis Volume 1. Things are getting worse by the day in Pharaoh City. With Valkyrie Mart crushing all in its path, Carter Granholm is one of the last rays of hope in this pit of despair as his enemies surround and plot against him. But a new hero will rise in Pharaoh City, okay? One to become a beacon of light and beat back the darkness. Lightbringer Genesis. A 32-page black and white graphic novel brought to you by author Elizabeth Iron Liz Schochel, art by the amazing Vic King, and published by Dark Gift Comics. There, you could clip that and put it out as an ad. Let's revive the Lightbringer. Let's revive the Lightbringer. Let's revive the Lightbringer. The great Iron Liz was there. Thank you, Dylan. Oh, I'm linking it. Everybody needs to go around the White House and form a vocalchange.org campaign called Bring Back the Lightbringer. He must not be forgotten. He is the true hero of justice that we all deserve. Just imagine the Lightbringer becoming one of the most popular comics of all time. What a wonderful world that would be. I really do wish them nothing but the best on their venture. And then if as soon as it became part of pop culture, why not do tie-ins with other shows? Maybe Smiling Friends. Who knows? Who the hell knows? All right. Luna Wolf says, should I grab another beer, or are you going to end the stream soon? Oh, I'm going to end the stream soon. You're welcome to have another beer, but if you're asking, yeah, I'm going to end the stream soon. Let's play us off. Thank you, first of all, Wolfzilla, for the 100 bits. Not to be random, but I'm about to go to YouTube and look up Story from North America, please. All right. This is the last thing we do. We're going to look up we could have watched the teaser trailer to the Lightbringer. It's 38 seconds, but because Wolfzilla asked, we're going to look up Story from North America. Excuse me. I don't know where this is going. Story from North America. Is it this first one? How long is it? 4.5 minutes. Well, that's a lot short. That's a, we owe the Lightbringer a chance. I hope this isn't going to get us copyright struck. I have no idea what this song is. A 32-page classic superhero story. Hold on, I want to make this. Do you guys mind? I want to start over and I want to narrate this, and I'm going to do it with I don't know. We'll do our we'll do it like this.
Dark Gift Comics presents, live on Indiegogo, Lightbringer Genesis. 32-page classic superhero story.
To save a city from corruption and despair, a hero will fall, only to
This is much better. I don't know why I was announcing it.
rise into the light. Lightbringer Genesis, Volume 1, only on Indiegogo.
You heard it here, folks. Only on Indiegogo. All right, what is Story from North America? That I assume it's this first one here. Give it a 3.5 stars out of 5. That was fun. I don't think it needed to be as long as it was, but it was well animated. It had some fun visual stuff. That's how I feel about it, truly. I can only express it in song. There you go, Wolfzilla, if you're still around. That was for you. That was for you. Tantalus the Ninth, thank you for subscribing. Kariel0107, thank you for your 100 bits. Can you say in Oni Plays Tomar voice, that axe throwing is normal human life? Axe throwing is normal human life. I pronounced the extra A you put in normal. Which Oni Plays Tomar voice is just a Shill's impression. Anyway, I hope everybody's had a good night. I hope we've all had fun. Normal is a normal spelling, says Vote the Yote Goat. Hello, thank you for watching. Hello, thank you for watching. Hello, thank you for watching. But seriously, thank you guys for watching, and bye-bye. Oh, Evan, I have to leave. I have to leave. Bye-bye.